What is going on, guys? Before we get too far into this video, there will not be any riding in this video, unfortunately, but it's been a pretty crazy week. I got a lot of laundry to do, so taking out some laundry. Alexa, what's the weather?
Currently, in Colorado Springs, it's 35 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can expect mostly sunny weather with a high of 50 degrees and a low of 33 degrees.
That's why we're not riding today. Even though the high is 50, that's not supposed to be until like 4 or 5 p.m. It looks nice. It's not nice. It's cold. So last weekend, we were in Utah. I have 2 videos at the Supercross and then riding at Ogden Cycle Association. I recommend you check those both out. But we were out there all weekend, and then this week I started my new job. So if you follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, most of those places, I did talk about it some, and you should follow me down there. All that's linked in the description and at the end of the video. I took a job up in Denver. It's a 45-minute drive when traffic is good, 45 to an hour. So my official job title is Social Media Campaign Manager, and what I do is pretty simple. Social media, which you guys know I love. So I work for an advertising agency and we represent companies and we do their social media. So I write posts, like for a month we have like packages of 16 posts per month, and then we also use ad spend to pay towards their posts for advertising. So that's how we make our money, of course. So what I do is I write posts and then post them across social media platforms for companies ranging from California to the Boston market, pretty much nationwide. Pretty exciting stuff. I think it's cool to me, but that's what I'm doing now. So I work for an advertising agency, and I didn't get fired from my old job or anything. I left my old job when I applied for this job and got offered the position. I put in my resignation, and they had no reason to keep me around for the whole 2 weeks, so they let me go, and then I just moved up to this one the next week. And have no fear, you guys, I don't know. Whoa, camera's moving! I don't know when or anything, but I will do a day with DeeO at the new job, show you guys the office, all that fun stuff. Let me get a little more settled in, a little more friendly with everyone in the office, just kind of know my role a little bit more before I start bringing a camera and talking to myself and recording everything. But I will do a day with DeeO at the new office eventually. Obviously, a 45-minute to 1-hour commute is pretty rough. And there's actually a Sephora, where Allison works, opening up in Denver. And we're going to be moving up to Denver when our lease is up, which is June 21st. So we're looking at apartments up there. Allison, are you excited for Denver?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So yesterday, on Saturday, Allison and I actually went up to Denver to go apartment hunting, shopping, whatever. We went and looked at apartments. So we found a few places. That looks like complete ad placement, I'm sorry. This is my work laptop, so whew, I feel so fancy. But we looked at some places and found some places we like. So we will be, hopefully we have to figure everything out with this apartment and the other apartment and this and that and back and forth and put down deposits. But we should be able to move in June 10th and just kind of move in between the 10th and the 21st and get our stuff up there and begin the next chapter of living up in Denver. So I know really all you guys care about is, what does this mean for the channel? Essentially, nothing. Everything should and hopefully will still be the same, except that we'll have a new apartment. I am going to be closer to Lakewood. I think that's, I don't know, I think Watkins would actually be the closest track, but So I'm going to be close to Lakewood, Thunder Valley, whatever you want to call it. The pro track, of course, you guys have seen. But also, we're going to be living up closer north. So instead of IMI being an hour and a half away, IMI will be half an hour away or something, a lot closer. Same with BMP, same with Two Rivers, which you guys haven't even seen. Pawnee Cycle Club will be closer. All those tracks, except for Aztec, will be closer. So that's kind of crazy because I've never had a different home track, and meaning just where I'm currently living. But yeah, soon it's not going to be Aztec. I know you guys have seen a lot of Aztec, and it sounds like Aztec is going to be kind of a rare thing now because we'll have to make a drive down to Aztec, which is kind of weird to think about. So I'm sure, as you guys can imagine, all that is stressful. It's a lot going on. So we went to Seattle, then we had Easter where I rode at BMP, then we went to Salt Lake City, and don't get used to that. That was a very rare occasion that we were able to go to, not even just one Supercross, but 2 Supercrosses, which were awesome races, by the way. Definitely not very likely that we're going to be able to hit 2 Supercrosses a year. Obviously, we'd like to at least do one and kind of do a little vacation, but that's not the top priority vacation. There's a lot of other things we're going to do. Anyway, I got really sidetracked there. Quick note, because I didn't touch on it, the race last night at East Rutherford, New Jersey, New York, whatever you want to call that round, at least the 450s, that was a bummer, but as much as people want to be mad at Musquin and Dungey and Team KTM, Red Bull KTM, Tomac had the lead and he crashed all on his own. If Tomac hadn't have crashed and he would have just won that race, we wouldn't have cared what those guys did back behind him. But I don't know. It sucks, but team tactics are a piece of racing. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people really mad about it. A lot of people who feel like this is the first time it's ever happened, apparently. It sucks, but really, Tomac threw that away on his own. That's how I feel about it. I know people ask, so bummer, but I'm not really mad at Dungey or KTM or DeCoster or Musquin. Only Musquin for saying he made a mistake. Like, dude, just pull over and let Dungey by. Just be honest about it, but that's all I'm going to talk about that. But we went to Salt Lake City, and then Monday we drove back from Utah. Tuesday I started the new job, so I'm driving from this apartment up to Denver. I've already talked about that time. Driving home at the end, and then yesterday we drove up to Denver again to check out apartments, and today is super cold. It's sunny, but it's super cold. It's windy. I think the tracks are open. I actually don't even know. I didn't even check because I had no desire to ride. I was thinking I would do a cool video. I don't know about cool, but do a video washing my bike, at least show my bike some. But it's too cold for me to even go wash my bike. That'd be really dumb. So my bike is still caked in Utah dirt. That's really it, though. That's all I wanted to talk to you guys about with the move and the job. I've had a lot of people asking me about it on Snapchat and stuff. I think that should hopefully clear it up. Other than that, inverted, the gloves I wear, I'm not currently wearing them. They finally released their new sets of gear. They had one set of gear before, and they had trouble manufacturing it, getting it out. They cut it all off, and they have new gear. I already ordered my set. Inverted really hooks it up. I actually did have to pay for it. Disclaimer. They did give me a discount, but I did still have to pay for it. Definitely check it out. I'm really excited for it. That's why I haven't got new gear in a while, because I've been waiting for this inverted stuff. But I'm only mentioning that because I've had quite a few people saying they want to see an updated what's in my gear bag for 2017. But I knew I was going to be getting gear soon, so I'm going to wait until I get that gear. It might be as much as a month out just because it's custom order right now. So the manufacturer actually has to make the gear specific for you, your sizes and stuff, and then ship it out because it's like their first run. I ordered it like 10 minutes after it went public. But that's going to take a while. But once I get that, I think I'll do an updated what's in my gear bag. For the most part, it's all the same gear, but people really want to see it, so I'll do that for you guys. I should mention this, though, real quick. When I was at Ogden, I was talking about how the bike didn't seem like it had the power. And on the video, I don't think I ever said it, but I actually did roll up to my dad, and I said it felt like the clutch was slipping. Like when I'd give a gas out of the corner, it's like I was still engaging the clutch, or disengaging the clutch. Engaging, disengaging, whatever. And I actually said that to my dad, and I thought that might be it. And then some of you actually watching the video, you heard that on the video, and you were like, DeeO, I think your clutch is slipping. So I think you guys might be right. It was a mix of the track being deeper than what I'm used to and maybe the clutch slipping, because I did just put on these ASV levers that I got from Big Cat Racing. I traded them out for the red ones, which are now on the 125. I almost called it a 250. You guys would have flipped your so I did switch out the levers. So I might have just like not adjusted them correctly, or at least the clutch lever. Hopefully that's it, but I wanted to check out the clutch, but not until I washed the bike. So I was going to wash the bike and then do it. I don't want to open up the clutch cover, clutch case with a super dirty bike and risk getting dirt in there. But I'm hoping that's what it is just an adjustment up here. I'll mess with it later. I can't even like take it out and ride right now or anything. So, and then of course, when I crashed at Ogden, it broke the vent hose. The vent hose didn't just fall off, it actually broke. Where are we? Right there. It actually broke where it hooks in. So I just need to get a new gas cap. So I might treat myself and get some cool anodized titanium, fancy schmancy bull stuff. So that's that. Really though, that's all I had to talk about to you guys. I just wanted to give you a little update, at least give you a video because I had nothing else going on this week. Oh, hey, Murphy between the legs. Hey, bud. Love that puppy. You guys will see more of him. I was actually talking to Jay, and he said I should do another video of Murphy. If you guys have any ideas, what would you like to see me do with Murphy? Obviously, it's too cold today, but maybe go to a dog park or something. Let me know. We can do something fun with Murphy. But yeah, continuing the job, moving soon. Next weekend is the Wild Rat race, and my buddy Brandon, he just finished rebuilding the Wild Rat track. I'll have like his Instagram name here. He has pictures of Wild Rat, the rebuild. So I'm really excited for that. It's a 2-day race. I don't know if I'll do both days, but at least one of them. I've kind of promised you guys, I promised Wild Rat that I'd be there. I feel really awkward standing like that. So that's that, you guys. I have nothing else to say. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a like. Again, I'm sorry I didn't ride today or anything. I think you can understand. Hey, Sora. And that's that. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Look forward to next weekend. Should hopefully be a race weekend. And if this is Day with DeeO 99, I don't know if I'm going to call it that. But nothing special for a Day with DeeO 100. Every video is its own, you know. Oh, 100 only happens once. So does 99. So does 101. So does 57. So not going to do anything special. Maybe I'll just make mention of it. But that's that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, as always, take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice. We'll talk to you later.